host of the Looking and Feeling Your Best at Any Age channel. Just stopping by with a few tips on looking and feeling your best at any age, which is what I love to talk about, especially at 51. And today you could say you have a woman in a full-fledged midlife crisis trying to look young. I'm trying so hard. Starting off with my dress from the juniors department, you know, that I may or may not be able to get away with. My husband says yes, and some other people say yes, but it's making me feel better about myself, I must admit, because I'm still, working to lose weight, and it's such a slow process. But this is helping me to feel better about myself. And so I'm almost at the point where I'm looking and feeling my best at any age. However, my right heel is hurting a little bit because I finally got to 5.6 miles on the treadmill after having a hamstring tweak. So I'm doing a little more jogging, and I jogged for 45 minutes straight this morning, where normally I break it up like 22 minutes and a half, like with a little walking in between and a lot of walking before and a little walking after. However, I may have to replace my orthotic if you're going to do a lot of time on the treadmill like I do. I'm on it 80 minutes now, 5 days a week, and I'm doing at least 5 miles plus. And then on the weekend I do low impact, just walking. But anyway, so the podiatrist is your friend, definitely, if you're trying to look and feel your best at any age, with an extra amount of exercise, which I actually love to do. I really enjoy it. It makes me feel a lot better, and I'm hoping that it's doing a good work in terms of my cardiovascular system, as well as helping me not to battle things like high blood pressure, diabetes down the road. So that's definitely something that I'm doing for preventative measures. So let's see what else I got. Oh, in addition to trying to look young with the little dress from the juniors department, I also have my favorite wedges, or one of the pairs of my favorite wedges. Thought about swapping them out for my other pair of favorite wedges, which, believe it or not, these were approved by a podiatrist for plantar fasciitis during the times where I battled with it, or plantar fasciosis. He told me that the wedges actually help, because it distributes the weight on your heel better than like just being in flats. And my feet don't really like flats, so that's why you usually see me wearing heels, not because I'm just trying to be slimmer and sexier, although those are benefits, but they actually help my feet to feel better. So, and then I have things in my pocket that are the real weapons in my arsenal for how I'm going to look and feel my best today at this age of 51. You've heard me talk before about L'Oreal's Magic Root Cover-Up, and after I washed my hair a few days ago, you saw, if you saw that video, you saw me with this rod set that I did, where I showed you how I, covered the gray in between one particular section. And hopefully I'm looking into the camera, I can't tell. But anyway, I used this to cover all of the front, which was mostly gray. So I'm not going to use this today. It's like about $10 plus at your local grocery store, Target, Walmart, or Get Gray Away. So today what I'm going to do before I head out is use what I love to call hair mascara, but it's by a company or brand named Kiss, and it's called Quick Cover Root Touch Up. Hopefully you can see that. I'm looking in the mirror behind the camera to see what's actually showing, but I'll zoom in a little bit closer. So anyway, this is just one of the best things in my arsenal. You can find them with other brands, and I'm looking in the mirror so I can, see the hair. Believe it or not, I have gray hair that's right here. Why is gray hair growing down here? This is hair, right here up above my eyebrows. Just ridiculous. But excuse me, instead of spraying the root cover up on the edges, which are just too pervasive to even deal with, I use hair mascara to contend with the rest. Get back there. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and break down and schedule a hair appointment for next week to get the color done, because that'll be close enough to my trip where I don't have to worry about the color, not being as vibrant. Because like I said, I am I'm in a major midlife crisis. In fact, I almost started crying today as I was telling my husband, you know, that like my stepdaughter is 31 or going to be 31 next week, and we remember when she was a little girl. I think that's good enough for now. And we remember when she was, you know, a little girl, and I was just telling him how, you know, time is just flying so quickly, and then it's already August, which is very annoying to me because it was just, you know, February it seems. Oh, one other thing that's in my arsenal is Essie's, I think it's called Set in Stone. That's the color that, that I wear. And as you can see, you know, I've peeled off the one on my thumb, and I could use a touch-up on my pinky. So while I'm in the car at the bank, I'm going to touch this up before anybody gets a chance to see it. That keeps me out of the salon, you know, getting manicures. And I think, one other thing, and I'm going to wear my new sunglasses that I got from the beach for $5. Can you believe that? So hopefully, after I take the tag off, that's going to help this midlife crisis mama, you know, look and feel her best at any age. Hopefully you will too. But as I was saying about my stepdaughter, you know, she's 31, she has kids. And my sons, one is going to graduate college in December. The other is a junior in college who I just visited this past weekend, you know, driving a Dodge Challenger. You should see the video that I did for that. You couldn't tell me anything. It was just absolutely awesome. So, and my youngest son accused me of lacking attention, and I started to realize that, you know, I only have a few more years where I can get away with wearing stuff like this, and, you know, people mistaking me for being younger than what I am, and, you know, it's kind of sad. It makes you want to cry. Oh, I'll do a separate video for this, but anyway, it kind of makes you want to cry sometimes, especially when you're having your period, which I am, which is why I teared up when I was telling my husband that, you know, the years are passing by, and every time I go to a college campus, you know, I feel like I'm a part of the scene, but I'm really not a part of the scene. I'm somebody's mother, and like at the far end, not like a freshman, not like an incoming, you know, freshman or anything. So, but that's okay. We can, you know, do whatever we can to look and feel our best. It's really how you feel that, you know, that is the most important thing. Age ain't nothing but a number, but yet it is. So, but anyway, hopefully these tips help some of you out there try to look and feel your best at any age. And then I'm going to come back and do another video talking about hair. But until then, I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. Sorry for blabbing so long. And I look forward to sharing more tips on looking and feeling your best at any age on my YouTube channel, and also be sure to check out my website, which is www.yourbestataanyage.com. Until then, have a good one. Take care. Bye.